it's a Karma support. Fizz mid. Just wanted to mention that cool synergy.
Or Maokai mid Fizz top.
You never know. But he's in such a dangerous spot. They'd have to go for a teleport play to break this down, but they actually catch WildTurtle.
That's gonna hit on the tether. Smoothie flashes forward. Both teleports come in. Meteos still wants to go for Turtle, and it looks like they may be able to finish it off as Impact comes in as well. The teleports were a little hesitated, but both top laners knew they wanted to complete and come in for the fight.
I think that's because WildTurtle poked his head a little bit too far forward, and now Reignover's ghosting to try and make more happen.
Reignover basically solos Smoothie, who goes to ward the Dark Tri-Brush. This is going to cost Sneaky his life as well, and just like that, 0-1-0 becomes 2-1.
Get in here with that ward.
Backfired real quick. Now looking for something in the top lane. I like the hold on Impact. He stayed a little bit behind Meteos for the twisted advance, ensuring that WildTurtle could not use Arcane Shift and a Summoner Spell to get out. Now to the mid lane. And it's almost like Immortals just doesn't feel like Cloud9 is roaming, but they very much are.
Yeah, the 2 deaths are going to slow it down even more for Turtle. Jensen is pretty slippery.
Huni says, what turrets? I'll go back. Chrono Break
Whoa.
on to chum the waters so they don't get too much damage from that, if any. And the Chain of Corruptions hold Meteos in place. This all allows them to take mid turret, but
And then Jensen dodged it with the Playful Trickster. So they're on top of each other, but Pobelter still has flash.
sounds like they're on the hunt. Here comes Sneaky. The speed up is there, but it's going to wear off as players meet. And one last hit. Smoothie's going to pick it up with an auto attack as the team, they were kind of reaching on that one. Not sure if it was going to come in. Oh, that's what he was looking for.
He wants the stun.
Oh, he cues out of it, but still, Huni's trying to get that Time Winder right into place. Jensen in a bad spot. There's the ultimate still from Huni. It's going to be the Playful Trickster over the Chrono Break. The final hit comes in. It actually draws down Meteos and Reignover as the junglers go toe-to-toe there.
And a well-earned kill there for Huni.
Got him close, though. See a TP to the top lane. Impact a little deeper on his own turret than he wants to be, and Immortals are continuing to go. Very low mana bars here for Immortals, really relying on auto attacks to get themselves through this fight, and that may hurt just a little too much. There's 2 kills going over to Cloud9, and they're going to pick up WildTurtle in the end. Meteos is going to bite down on Rek'Sai, and Reignover, the Ragnarok wears off, so the crowd control is going to be there if Cloud9 can put it down, and they may find Pobelter as well. His flash and barrier are up. He's forced to use one of them. But Immortals overstay their welcome a little too much. Level 12 for Jensen. He's the only one in the game right now as he's had a few decent fights. The last time, Chain of Corruption is going to miss as Jensen does the Playful and Trickster right over the ult. Cloud9 fighting off a little more than they wanted there as Reignover's able to flank from the side. He's going to be able to finalize this kill as well. No matter really what happens, I'm a liar, that teleport's going to stop him. And they back right out. He actually knows how far is too far.
Yeah.
Even with that Ragnarok rolling. And it looks like Love is going to be down for that dragon. Over to Pobelter, the knockups, the crowd control. Something Immortals is lacking, but they will still try to run to the fight. Sneaky is the target. This is what we talked about Reignover also being able to do, but they focus down onto Huni now. Ragnarok's off, and they can just go for the back line every single time. Adrian's not even a thought during the fight.
Yeah, I mean, didn't need much move speed at the start of that fight. Impact just flashed, and they are picking on Pobelter.
Yeah. You can see the pieces of that Aegis on Adrian slowly building up. Meteos right into Pobelter. They're trying to lock down the crowd control that Immortals has. Meteos is going to make it out alive with that passive heal. And it looks like they're going to be charging in here. Reignover will be the first one to go down. I should say second after WildTurtle. He went down very fast in the fight. And once again, Immortals getting pushed off. Well, unless Huni can Time Winder everyone. An undertow hits everyone. You got shields from Smoothie that already buff you up in speed.
Oh my god.
Huni
stole it. Huni stole it. Meteos wasn't there because he was low from the last fight, and Huni comboed it. Very aggressive force, but they've swept and they have double pink wards down, so total blindness right now, and there's actually no blue trinkets off cooldown immediately, so they have to send the Ezreal out through to get vision, but now they have it, and Cloud9's relatively low. They go for the fight.
Huni teleporting in right there with home guards on. He went to back before it happened as the team was calling Baron, and Huni's in the back line by himself. They fly onto Adrian. His summoners are down, and so is he, as they continue to drop Immortal members flying through from that Baron attempt. Cloud9 is now riding high, and they're looking for more attacks. Huni's also looking for the same thing, and he's going to parallel convergence. He decides not to. He gets a great, what would have been shield and stun out, but the team can't follow up. Huni actually goes down now. And CLOUD9 looks like they'll lose a few just on the caboose as they try to get themselves out. It's a 3 for 2 so far. CLOUD9 takes the lead on that.
Out a little bit, but so Impact doesn't even have flash, but they still have the Karma. This is how they can be so fast. Meteos goes.
Double pop-up for Meteos. Tries to turn around. Each Chain of Corruption himself. A big CC coming from Immortals. Huni back and forth. The pop-up is Meteos actually takes a different path to get back into the fight, and it's right where Huni goes. They're going to be able to take him down. Jensen now trying to come through the back line as they are tanking. C9 is tanking everything right now to get the rest of the members over, and they're able to push Immortals back right under their own turret. A double kill for Impact.
4 kills for 0, and even without the Sivir ultimate, CLOUD9 is able to run them down, and so much of that is just how powerful Impact is right now. He realizes that Immortals isn't really even thinking about contesting, and now he's walking down.
The Zanyas denies the chrono bring damage. He absolutely deletes Huni after he gets his ultimate off. They're going to be able to take down Jensen, but Jensen gives the Elder Drake to CLOUD9, which is huge.
Yeah, Impact thought about teleporting in there, then realized Immortals had actually sent their whole team.
Whoa! All right.
Oh, that would have been a crazy
It has
steal.
much more health than it looks like. It's so healthy. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That was close, though. This poke is going to sting. C9 can't stay
This
here
wave
long.
is their last chance, and they go. Nice.
Exactly. They cannot wait. They go on to Pobelter as well. Impact and Meteos are stuck. Reignover tries to go to the back line, but he comes back to help the team, and they are going to be able to take down Pobelter before Reignover gets there. Immortals looks like they have to just completely back up now, and Reignover just on the outside of Fountain, just on the outside of safety, goes down, and 4 members of Immortal are waiting to come back up. CLOUD9 owns their base, but do they have enough to continue to the Nexus?
They had about 10 seconds of the Elder Dragon buff left when they flashed for that initiation, and it was exactly what they needed to do. Now they look to get the ace.
Said there couldn't be any waiting time. The minion wave is slowly coming in from the bot. They have a siege, so they should have enough time to take these down. And a stark difference from game number 1 versus Immortals. CLOUD9 are able to find their mid-game ground and able to find their way now to the Nexus. Huni, however, playing big spoiler, trying to stop this from happening, but that's 9 and 5 seconds on Pobelter and WildTurtle. Adrian goes down, one last auto with a crit coming in from Sneaky, but they may have to wait this one out. Too many members of Immortals are coming up now. They can poke them away, and the game is saved.
Sneaky.
Slowly, Sneaky overstays his welcome. Impact now teleporting in. That's going to be Jensen teleporting in. Impact is holding on his own still, and it looks like they're going to have to hold off. Backing up.
Yeah, but they might try and turn, like one more fight and they can win. They already killed Adrian and Huni, so it is a 3v3.
Ragnarok down. Reignover's going to go down. That's the kill from Jensen. He came back from the beginning of the fight, and it's almost like CLOUD9 can live here. And now they're going to go for Baron, which is going to secure a few more kills on somebody's side. There's the ultimate. It's the Sivir and Karma Mantra Shield to make them in. There's no way Immortals can get away from this one without losing one. They have to turn to fight. Reignover is just turning to save everybody. And Turtle may be left out to dry. Pobelter firing off auto attacks as he moves backward, but it may not be enough. One last crit coming in from Sneaky seems to be the name of the game. And they are able to take down Immortals once again. Turtle inches from the base, Twisted advance in, and Impact roots him down and puts him in the ground. A quadra for Sneaky overall, and they're on the Nexus turrets.
Man, and this just more and more fights, and this keeps happening to Huni. He tried to teleport in that fight and immediately ulted back, so he wasn't a part of that fight anyways. 35 kills grant CLOUD9 their first game victory. Doesn't count yet, though, because that sent us to game 3.
Best of 3 is for you and me, and we're going to game 3.